Today I'm doing the eulogy of my mother who passed away a couple of years ago. We are here to celebrate the life of my mother, Sonia Gaye. Gone too soon, but in this sad time, my mother would be devastated. Devastated if we were here mourning over her, because she always has been the life of the party and always had many jokes. And I'm sure that right now, that is exactly what she's telling God, one of her funniest jokes. So let's not mourn over her, let's celebrate. My mother was 44 when she passed away on a warm night in Colombia on Christmas. My mother-in-law received the news, concerned for my well-being because I was 8 months pregnant with my first child. She waited on my husband to arrive to give me the news. I was in shock. My mother took her life. And I thought to myself, this couldn't be true. My mother was such a hard worker. She worked 3 jobs to support my brother and I. She was a parent to both of us, a single parent, by the way. She got her degree as a massage therapist, and she was successful enough to open 2 businesses, not 1, 2. So why did this happen? And I thought long and hard, and I said my mom suffered a lot. And at the end, she got really sick. She dropped all her weight and was bone thin. And for so long, I didn't see her until that year in March when I went to go visit her, and I couldn't even recognize her. And when I left her in Colombia, in South America, she didn't even want to look at me. She had sunglasses on the whole entire time. And I said, this is not the last time I'm gonna see you. You know that, right? And she began to cry, as even though she knew that she was gonna do what she was gonna do, no matter what. And that's how powerful my mother was. But I want to celebrate how beautiful she was too. Hearing the stories from my aunts and uncles, there's many sayings that when my mom used to walk the street, people used to stop and stare of her beauty. And that's what I always thought, how beautiful she was. I would watch her put on her makeup every day, blow dry the front of her hair. She was the most beautifulest thing to me. And today I never got the chance to do this eulogy for her because she was buried in Colombia and I had my daughter a week later. So they say that when you lose something, you gain. I gained my daughter, and that was my mother's gift. That was my gift that I received that helped me get through that hard time for me. My daughter is my rock. She inspires me every day, kind of like my mom. She sounds like her too. Her laugh, her smile, the way sometimes she moves. So, I lost the most important woman in my life, but I gained the youngest important person in my life, and that is my daughter. And today, I want to celebrate my mom, Sonia Calle, and I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all that you did and all that you sacrificed. And I am not done. There is a Psalms that I want to say, and is the 23rd Psalm, and it says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will not fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." And this is the end. Thank you, Mom.